This career starts on deck and can end inside a pressure chamber. Commercial divers inspect, cut, rig, weld, and repair what others cannot reach. NIOSH counted 39 occupational deaths from 2011 through 2017. The lowest paid 10% earn about $43,300 per year. Before the money rises, you spend years proving you can return alive. Level 0 is not diving, it is surviving the training pipeline. Your first level is commercial dive student, not a certified underwater hero. You learn gas systems, communications, rigging, tools, medicine, and emergency procedures. Then instructors remove comfort and test whether panic controls your hands. ADCI requires at least 625 documented hours of formal training. A recreational scuba certification alone does not qualify you for commercial work. Graduation only proves that you are ready to begin learning on a real dive crew. Your first paid rank is usually entry-level tender diver on the surface. You manage hoses, breathing gas, tools, communications, and the diver's route underwater. A twisted umbilical can cut communication, breathing gas, and your diver's escape route. At the bottom wage percentile, pay is about $20.83 per hour. The tender protects the diver. The next promotion puts you underwater. After proving yourself reliable on the surface, you earn controlled dives under direct supervision. Now you are a junior air diver, working shallow, dirty, controlled jobs. You measure corrosion, photograph damage, clean surfaces, and report what cameras miss. Many jobs happen in black water, where your hands become your eyesight. The lower quarter of commercial divers earns around $54,800 per year. Pay rises when the work becomes harder to replace and harder to survive. Enough safe dives make you trusted with expensive equipment and critical structures. Next comes infrastructure diving around bridges, dams, pipelines, ports, and power plants. You drill concrete, place bolts, rig loads, and repair structures under pressure. Differential pressure can pin a diver against an opening before anyone sees it happen. The national median salary is about $72,990 per year. Median pay means competence. It does not mean you have reached the dangerous specialties. To move higher, you specialize in welding, salvage, offshore work, or mixed gas diving. Underwater welding is not a separate miracle job. You are a diver first. You strike an electric arc underwater while electrical current, pressure, and poor visibility fight against you. Bad grounding, trapped gas, or damaged cables can turn steel into a weapon. The upper quarter earns roughly $101,550 per year. The welding skill matters, but the diving environment creates the premium. A successful repair proves you can produce quality work in a place where mistakes often remain hidden. Offshore air diving adds travel, dangerous weather, rotating crews, and heavier industrial work. You install clamps, recover equipment, inspect pipelines, and support subsea construction. Live boating puts a working diver beneath a vessel that must maintain its position. Location, overtime, union rules, and project demand can dramatically change the pay for otherwise identical jobs. The title may remain commercial diver, while the working conditions completely rewrite the paycheck. Consistent offshore performance opens the door to mixed gas and bell operations. Mixed gas diving replaces ordinary air when greater depth makes nitrogen increasingly dangerous. You work deeper with stricter gas control, decompression planning, and emergency redundancy. Ascend incorrectly, and gas bubbles can injure your joints, nerves, lungs, or brain. OSHA live boating limits air diving to 190 feet and mixed gas diving to 220 feet. Greater depth does not reward bravery. It rewards procedures followed without improvisation. Complete enough safe deep dives, and the closed diving bell becomes the next gate. Bell and saturation divers enter a sealed system designed to preserve pressure. The bell carries you to depth, and then returns you without normal decompression. You may live under pressure for days, separated from open air by heavy steel doors. Across all commercial divers, the top 10% earn about $157,800 per year. The gap is not created by one certificate. It represents years of documented competence. Finish the saturation cycle safely, and the entire crew exhales with you. At the top of the hierarchy, many experienced divers become air diving, mixed gas, or saturation supervisors. You control the dive plan, breathing gas, depth, communications, standby diver, and emergency response. One wrong decision can end a dive, a career, or a life. In Washington state, the published average salary reached about $185,300 per year. The real ceiling is expertise trusted with expensive equipment, extreme pressure, enormous amounts of money, and human lives. Which level surprised you the most? Subscribe to the channel and leave a like for the next career.